Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, it's a box of quarters. Had this sitting around for a while. I did finally open it to see if they are circulated, and that looks pretty circulated. So we'll bust them out, check them out, be back. All right, got them all out of the box. Didn't see any enders, but I noticed some newer coins, and I do need the Philadelphia issues of several of the American women quarters for my coin folder. So I'll be on the hunt for those. Of course, silver, W's, foreign, pretty much anything. So let's get into it. All right, we got the first 10 rolls done, and we got Eleanor. This is one that I didn't have in my book. I don't know if this is the best example. I did also get one in my change from Starbucks the other day, so we'll see which one's better for the album, but check off Eleanor and the American Women Quarters. I've been hunting away. Only 2 packs of 10 left. Been through 30 rolls already and haven't found much. One Philadelphia minted Anime Wong, and don't really need that one for my folder, but I'll put it aside. Otherwise, it's been pretty bleak. Maybe a decent condition bicentennial, no doubling on that one. And some more Eleanor and Kanaka Ole. But that's it. All right, so down to the final 10. Don't have a lot to show. Philadelphia minted Washington crossing the Delaware, but doesn't have the proper errors or whatever. Another Eleanor. And then Philadelphia minted Wyoming. And I checked for the extra metal and doesn't have it. All right, unfortunately, that's going to wrap it. We didn't find a heck of a lot. We got our first Eleanor Roosevelt, and I thought it was halfway decent until I flipped it over and saw the scrapes and whatnot on Judge. So I mentioned earlier I got one in my change at Starbucks, and I do believe it is nicer, so we'll put that in the book. And then we got a Philadelphia minted Edith Kanaka Ole, and that's our first one of those. So that's book worthy. And yeah, I do have the crossing the Delaware and American Women Quarters. So we're trying to keep up. Other finds in the box. Halfway decent bicentennial. Nothing, I don't see any doubling, but still I'll put that in a tube. San Antonio Missions, this is a Philadelphia minted, and don't get a lot of those, so I'll keep that. I do have it already in my album, but always could use a couple extras. So in this one, American Memorial Park, Philadelphia, I don't have that in my second quarter book. I have a couple folders going there, or albums. This one, Plantin', and that's a Philadelphia minted one. So I do have that in all of my books, but I will keep it because it's a halfway decent one. Washington crossing the Delaware, Philadelphia minted, but no extra dyed chips or anything at the cap. And then we got Philadelphia minted Nina Otero, but got that one, Otero Warren. And also Anime Wong, Philadelphia. So we'll keep these, but already have those in the album. And then very nice condition Kansas coins, both Denver, but someone must have opened a roll or something. And we'll put those aside or swap them out for my album. And then got a few limited mintage ones. So 2009 Mariana Islands. And this one happens to be a Philadelphia. And then American Samoa. Not the greatest condition. That's a Denver. And then 2012 Chaco Culture. This one doesn't come up all that often. And that's also a Denver. And then I will check for the extra tree. I haven't quite done the research on that one yet, but it might be one of the lesser known varieties and not recognized by the grading companies. Here is the album, and do have a couple of spaces there for the Philadelphia coins that I mentioned earlier, but we did get Edith, so I'll put that one, and it definitely is Philadelphia. And this is why I have the gloves on, because I knew I'd have to finger them up a little bit otherwise. And then we've got Eleanor, Denver. So Eleanor Roosevelt, Rachel. Much better than her husband, I'm missing. Oh, sorry. All right, so that album coming along. And then we've got our forgotten backup album. There's a lot of holes that probably shouldn't still be there after all this time, but American Memorial Park and the Philadelphia Mint. So we can get that kind of put away. So I do have a kind of a more primary book for all my national park quarters that is mostly full. Well, it's a shame we didn't find anything nice like these, but still, it was a fun hunt. So I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense, and until next time, bye.